Good morning. So today started off interesting. We almost had to film during a lockdown. Great. It's snowing again. Great.
I wasn't here. I'm not gonna lie. I did not come in on time. I'm shocked I even woke up this morning.
There's a lot of people out today.
It's cold.
Today is Friday, January 21st, 2022, and I'm Hannah Wright.
I am Parker Kapranica.
Let's get started with our morning Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Attention seniors, if you are planning to attend LCCC in the fall and would like to attend a workshop to complete the application and have your questions answered, please sign outside the counselor's office or see Mrs. Bolensky.
Attention all students. Auditions for the spring musical Annie will be Thursday, January 27th after school in the auditorium. They are looking for actors, singers, dancers, artists, and technical crews. This music will be the first crossover show, and many teachers are participating as guest actors, and many of your favorite teachers are going to be singing and dancing along with the cast.
Miss Four, please. Please, Miss Four.
In order to be part of this amazing show, be sure to be at auditions on Thursday, January 27th to earn your spot in history. See Miss Hall for more information.
Volleyball open gyms will be on Sundays from 3:30 to 5 at the high school for anyone that's interested in playing next season.
Reminder that the next meeting of the Rainbow Club will be Tuesday, January 25th at 2:20 p.m. in room B 115, and the next meeting of Comics, Anime, and Manga Club will be on Thursday, 27th at 2:20 p.m. in the same room.
Weekly recap time. Everybody's favorite time. It was really weird. It was a bizarre week. I mean, just my quick spoiler word on it. Starting off, boys took on Nordonia last Saturday. Side note, no idea Nordonia was a place. I didn't know it existed. I didn't know where it was. Weird situation. It was a makeup game from a tournament that happened right around the start of break at the Westlake Holiday Tournament that the Titans didn't get to participate in because of COVID issues. Shocking. Game was really weird. The start time was earlier than usual. There was no freshmen, there was no JV that night, and the energy was just really down. The crowd was... There wasn't a crowd. It was, yeah, that's about how it was. It felt like more of a scrimmage than an actual game, to be completely honest. Just the entire vibe was off. But over to the actual game side of things, Titans played really strong defensively in the first half, outside of a couple of runs, but the offense was a little lackluster that game. Ended up ending the first half with a 2-point lead, which they weren't able to hold on to. Nordonia started off with the third quarter with a 13-2 run and never really looked back. Nordonia went on to win 54-39. Outside of a side Killian, who scored a team-high 19 points, Titans were just on offense. It just wasn't their best showing. It wasn't who they want to be as a team. Next up, we took on Shaker Heights on Tuesday. And man, that was a game I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. Shaker's a really solid club. And honestly, the Titans played extremely well. Led by Danny Young Jr., the offense at Shaker is freaking lethal. It is really good. This is a team that, I don't know if anybody remembers back in the Cleveland Heights game, but they handily dealt with Cleveland Heights. Over to the game side of things, Jordan Daniels was on fire from the get-go. I mean, his three-point shot continues to be elite. Anywhere on the court, he'll take a shot from 3 feet behind the line, 6 feet behind the line, almost half court. It doesn't matter. It's going in. He led the Titans to a lead after the first quarter. Now, this is the part of the game where Danny Young Jr., as I mentioned before, showed his talent. Despite very solid defense from DJ Pettis consistently throughout the game, there really just was no stopping him. It didn't matter how tight the defense was, it didn't matter how good the defense was. This is a similar pattern for us the game. The Titans would get on a run, and then Danny Young Jr. would squash it. Young ended the night with 32 points, while Daniels ended his night with 28. And there was a little bit of... The fourth quarter really got out of hand to a point, but Titans ended up finishing with 75 points, which is a season high for them, but... Shaker finished with 90. Over the girls' game last night at Shaw, this was Shaw had 7 players. It was an experience, I'll say the least. The Titans went on a really early run, led by Kiara Jenkins. They ended up by 20 after the first quarter. Then substitutions came in. A lot of freshmen got some play time. It was more of a learning experience game than anything else. overall, the Titans really, they went on a run and they never looked back. Kiara Jenkins finished the game with 14 points. Brooklyn Ferguson finished with 11, and Tanisha Lanos finished with 9 to win the game 50-23. It was just a really good performance by the Lady Titans. Over. I'm doing this now. You know why? Because this is the most prestigious award anybody's ever going to receive. This is the Parker Kapronica Weekly Sports Lorain Athlete. I got to think of a better name than that. That's a long, convoluted name. But I can do this. Is this honorable? Are you going to get anything out of it? No. Are you going to get a piece of paper? No. But you get mentioned on the news again, so that's dope. So my weekly winner for this wonderful award is Nakia Herman. She ran a 7.98 in the 60 meter on last Saturday at the Dave's Running High School Series number 2. She's currently tied for the 11th fastest time in Division I, and she is so good at running track. I wish I was that fast. That would be awesome. I'm not. I'm slow. It's a tough situation. But, you know, hey. Oh, also, boys game tonight at 7:30 against Warrensville Heights. Warrensville Heights isn't very good, everybody. I'm just letting you know now. This game, it'll be fun. So, varsity starts 7:30, freshman starts 4:30, normal schedule. Please, 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 everybody there. It's so much more fun when the gym's loud. It's so much more fun. It's Friday night. I don't know what you're doing on Friday night. You're probably doing something enjoyable. But, hey, see everybody there.
So, before we end, you may have noticed we don't have any slideshows like we usually do because we don't have any pictures. So, if you have some pictures that you want to send in the show, well, try not to show like Snapchat filters and Instagram filters everywhere, but normal pictures.
Filters are okay. We just need pictures.
Well, not horrible ones, okay?
Yeah, we just need pictures.
We need to see your face.
There's
But
that too.
if you want to send any in, email them to ttrout@lorainschools.org. And that's all we have for today. So, quick reminder, take your Chromebook home, make sure you wash up, mask up, and back up. Be kind and have a fantastic day.
So, from myself, Hannah Wright, Terry Trout, and the wonderful TV20 crew, have a great day and stay classy, Lorain High.
Go Titans!